Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back. And thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in. We are seeing what it is that you need to know or be aware of for your highest and greatest good. And this is going to be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Now, keep in mind that while this is a general reading, it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, as always, I do ask that you guys support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and also subscribing to the channel if you are not already. As always, you guys know I would love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. So let's go ahead and jump in. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? What is the messages that you have for the collective? All right, we got the 9 of Pentacles here. So security, success, someone that has accomplished a lot here or that has worked very hard to likely achieve something. Ooh, and the Emperor here. So this feels like someone is in a very good place, a very solid place here, very confident, very bold, very strong. What does the collective need to know? We got the 8 of Wands. Tell me about the collective. There's something about a fear of flight. I don't know why I'm picking that up. We got the 4 of Wands here. Something about a fear of flight. Fear of flying. I don't know what that's about. What does the collective need to know? Oh, right. And we got the Devil here. Oof. So, bottom of the deck, we see the Ace of Swords here. So, someone here has some sort of clarity. There is something that may be very transformative about this clarity here. Because with the Ace of Swords, it feels like someone is maybe going through some sort of breakthrough right now. Or someone is in a place in their life where they are experiencing some sort of breakthrough. With this Ace of Swords, we could be talking about truth, honesty here. And what's interesting, the Empress is right here with the Ace of Swords here. The Emperor is here. So we could be dealing with the divine masculine, divine feminine, or a feminine and masculine energy. But we can also be talking about someone that is very balanced in their energy. Balance in your masculine and feminine energy here. And again, with the Empress, I'm seeing the 9 of Wands. So it was likely some sort of struggle here or some sort of difficulty with getting to this place. But it makes me feel for some of you that if this is about your specific situation, there is likely something that is maybe very balanced, or someone is stepping into a place or position where things are, you know, not only working out, but balance here. So not overly masculine, not overly feminine, of course, but again, very stable, very balanced in both here. So let's go ahead and clarify, because whoever I'm reading for right now, you are coming out with the 9 of Pentacles energy, earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the 9 of Pentacles, again, this is a situation where someone here is very solid. 72 could be significant here. But what this lets me know with this 9 of Pentacles is that someone is very confident in their abilities. This is someone that has 9 of Pentacles who has worked hard to achieve something, or whatever this is that you're earning, you're achieving. You've put in the work and you are likely sitting pretty, I'll say. So let's see. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles here. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles. We have the 2 of Swords. For some of you, this could be unexpected, or there could be a lack of understanding here. I see the Ace of Pentacles here. So there could be an opportunity, but I'm also getting that 9 of Pentacles, and then this one more obviously makes 10 Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is what we all usually achieve or strive to achieve. We want to have the 10 of Pentacles where we have everything that we have desired, or everything that we've always wanted, we've dreamed about, whether that be a family, a business, or both here. And I'm getting that with the 2 of Swords, someone here is either not knowing something. There's a lack of understanding. For some of you, you're in this Nine of Pentacles and you're wondering, when is my pentacle coming? And just as I say that, Ten of Cups is here. So it feels like someone has achieved a lot. They've accomplished a lot in their life or in whatever they have been doing. And someone is just waiting for that one final pentacle to come to them, or that one final blessing, that one final opportunity to have everything here. Ten of Cups. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Tower is here. So there is some sort of, I feel like something that's sudden. I feel like something is sudden here. The Devil is here. And what's interesting is that the Devil is here at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like something that was very unexpected may have happened, or whatever this Tower is, something is likely, I feel like someone is not expecting this Tower, or they're not expecting it. But with the Nine of Pentacles, it almost feels like, yeah, there's something here about some sort of possessiveness. Being very possessive, not wanting to let something go. Keep in mind, with the Tower, it's like with the Two of Swords, someone doesn't see something coming. So this can also be a situation where someone here is very confident in what they have and they don't expect to lose it. I don't want to say someone's losing something, but a lot of times in order to gain something, we need to give something up. And with the Tower, Two of Swords, someone does not see something coming, and they don't see it coming because with the Nine of Pentacles, they're very secure in whatever this is. I really feel with the Devil Capricorn energy that someone here could be holding on to something very tightly. Again, holding on to something in a very possessive way here. And what's interesting is that it's followed up by the Emperor. So someone here, there's a need for some sort of discipline. I'm hearing structure, stability here. Why is the Emperor coming out? Aries energy. So it feels like someone is not expecting a Tower. Maybe this is something that is happening now. And Towers can be good or bad here, but it's just something that's very unexpected, maybe even shocking here. Now, I see the Five of Pentacles here. So there's definitely an energy of loss, leaving something or someone here, but I see the Page of Pentacles. So again, is someone giving up something to get something new? Because the Page of Pentacles definitely represents new beginnings here. I see celebrations, happiness, people coming together here. Tell me about the Emperor with the Five of Pentacles. The Emperor is usually not in the Five of Pentacles, so it makes me feel like in order to achieve this Emperor status, someone here is going to have to leave or give something up here. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles with the Emperor. And the Page of Wands, maybe starting all over. This is someone who is not afraid to start over. The Page of Wands is very optimistic. And with the Knight of Wands here, someone here really, really wants something. They're really going towards something here. 10 of Swords with the King of Swords. It almost makes me feel like this is a truth hurt situation. Someone could have said something or did something here. King of Swords is very direct. But with the 10 of Swords here, he could be saying something that is very hurtful, very painful, but also very necessary, because the King of Swords doesn't just say things to say them. If the King of Swords speak, he's usually laying down the law, or again with the Ace of Swords, they're speaking some sort of truth here. So it makes me feel like this could be a situation where someone is in a comfortable position. Nine of Pentacles, whether that be the work that they've done, others have done, whatever this Nine of Pentacles is, someone does not expect something, or this can be a situation where someone has achieved something, but this is not the end. I don't know why I'm sort of picking up on an energy of needing to leave something behind. And when you compare a Nine of Pentacles to the Emperor, there is no comparison. You know, Nine of Pentacles is I'm very solid, I'm stable, I have everything I need. The Emperor is I have everything I need and then some. I've been solid, I've been stable, I've been there, you know. So it makes me feel like someone may feel as if they have a lot, They've achieved a lot, they've accomplished a lot, but you have no idea how much more there is maybe in store, or how much more is owed to you, what's due to you, that could be coming to you. Page of Wands can also talk about good news here, but again, with the Eight of Wands, this is the obstacle. So if you see there are birds here, and again, I'm getting there's an energy of someone being afraid to fly. There's a fear of flying. There's a fear of moving, taking flight, elevating here. So the Eight of Wands talks about movement, but again, it's like someone here, they have the potential and they could be just very, very comfortable where they are. Tell me about this Eight of Wands here. Like I'm almost getting, this is the energy of someone that needs to, wow. Look what came out, Judgment and the Ace of Swords. So someone knows this. Someone knows this, but they're afraid to, look, just as I say, someone's afraid. Look at that Nine of Swords. Look at how someone's worried. They're stressed. They're losing sleep. They're up all night. Whatever this is, someone knows that it's only going to get better. And again, Ace of Swords is already here. So it's like someone here knows, you know what, I'm in a solid position, but I could be doing better. I could be doing more. I could have better. I could have more. But there's this energy of being afraid to take action, being afraid to pursue this, because the Eight of Wands is putting all of your energy into something and just going. A lot of times with the Eight of Wands, this is one of those energies where something just happens and you don't see it coming. You don't expect it. But again, the birds are very telling. And it's almost like they're all, some are kind of on the ground and you have some that are very high up. So it makes me feel like for some of you, maybe you're in this grassy area, or maybe you're in this area where there's so much more potential for you, but you have to really take action here. And it reminds me of my parents that listen, that you'll probably know, but what's that movie? It's on, I think, like Netflix, but I think it's called like Migration, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't want to ruin the plot. But basically, if you or your children have seen this movie, and it's a good movie, I think you should check it out. But it's about this bird, and he is a bird, but he's afraid to fly. It's like, this is what you do. Like, this is what you're supposed to be doing here. And again, check it out. It's a good movie, family flick, all good. But what this is letting me know is that someone here, you're a natural. This is what you're meant to do. You're supposed to do. Nine of Pentacles, you're confident. But again, this is one of those energies where someone has achieved a lot and they're doing things maybe on a high level, but it's a high level based on what they're used to, what they know. There's so much more. And maybe you need to get around other people, or maybe you need to be around other emperors or empresses here that will kind of show you like, yeah, you've done good, but there's so much more that you could be doing. And again, this is not a judgment thing or to judge someone's progress or say, you know what, hey, you're not doing enough. But it's something where someone here may not realize or understand that this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the beginning. There's so much more, or a lot more, that you can achieve, that you can accomplish. And again, a Nine of Pentacles person, this is someone that's very, very capable. They're very competent. So it doesn't feel like this is someone who can't do it. It makes me feel like with Judgment, Ace of Swords, they know that they need to take some sort of action. And again, there's this energy of being fearful or not being able to do so for whatever reason here. Now, Four of Wands is coming out. So for some of you, there's this energy of maybe having something, because the Four of Wands talks about achievement. It could be a relationship. It could talk about family here, but the Four of Wands is a very celebratory energy. Tell me about this Four of Wands. 25 could be significant. Maybe some of you, this is involving a home, or you buying a home, or having a home, or having something already. Look, Devil and the Eight of Wands. It's something here about leaving this devil energy behind. And again, it could be fear, because I'm seeing the moon here. So is someone afraid to leave home? Is someone afraid to leave the nest? Or is someone afraid to leave maybe their comforts here? There's definitely something here with the Devil, Eight of Wands of, and it could be something that you can escape, because sometimes the devil has a hold on us, or can have some sort of stronghold, of course metaphorically, but can have some sort of stronghold on us. But Eight of Wands, we see that here. So someone here can free themselves. And again, with the Four of Wands, it makes me feel like you have something, or you already have achieved something that will help you with this. The Moon, Temperance, and the Six of Cups here. There's definitely something here about a past connection. It could be a relationship here with the Six of Cups. But with the Temperance here, it's almost like someone here is afraid to go down this path, afraid to follow their heart, afraid to follow what they know. And again, Judgment with the Ace of Swords, this is a wake-up call. Someone has already had some sort of wake-up call, or someone has already gotten the message. Maybe this is coming by way of dream, or you just know, you have this inner knowing. But there's something here about being afraid to act, or being afraid to actually put a plan into motion here. Now, the Devil is coming out in the outcome, or how we need to make progress. And it makes me feel like someone here needs to face their shadow. They may need to do some sort of shadow work. This can be you really going within here, because the Devil represents things that have a hold on us, or things that we are addicted to, things that we're having a difficult time releasing here. And I feel like in order for someone to move forward, someone really has to face this Devil or face their shadow. Tell me about the Devil, Capricorn energy. About the Devil. We have the King of Cups here, water sign energy. And other than the Page of Wands, King of Cups is the only person out here. So I don't know if these people are connected in some way here. King of Cups is a very loving energy, but it may also have to do with something about your emotions or feelings. The Devil in the King of Cups, this is someone that also may have some sort of issues with being emotionally manipulated, not wanting to acknowledge their feelings, or having feelings but being afraid of them in some way. Why is the King of Cups here with the Devil? And the Magician here. So it has to do with taking control of your feelings. It has to do with taking control of your feelings, being really stable in your feelings, being very honest here with yourself. There's something here about taking control. And the King of Cups, he is in control of his feelings. But with the Magician, it's letting me know that someone here could be overly emotional, or they could be in an energy where they let their emotions kind of control them, lead them in some way. King of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Cups here. This Knight of Cups is moving forward with an open heart. But with the Five of Swords here, there's this energy of someone's open heart getting them into trouble, getting them hurt. It makes me feel like someone's emotions or feelings are getting them kind of caught up. Or you could be someone, if you allow your emotions to override, let's say your logic, that could be the problem. That could be the Devil, or what you need to recognize here, because the Ace of Swords is here. And when we're dealing with swords are all mental. So we're talking about clarity. We're talking about truth. And King of Cups, he usually, or any of the cups, they usually operate off of feelings or how something makes them feel, not necessarily what they know. And it could be a situation where you know better. You know that maybe you deserve more. Look, King of Swords wanted to pop out. This is the opposite. This is, I'm not, to hell with those feelings. You know, I'm going to do what I know, what makes sense, what's the smart choice here. So let me clarify this just a little bit, because it really feels like I can tell what this is. But again, there's this energy of someone that there's a fear. And it could be because your emotions are tied to something, or someone has some sort of control over your emotions, or someone is controlling your emotions, because the Devil is here twice. So there's definitely something here about breaking free. Definitely something here. And I don't know if this is a relationship. It could be family. But whatever it is, it's something that you are emotionally invested in. And it makes me feel that there's something that could be very codependent here about this situation. Tell me about this Two of Swords Tower. What is this unexpected tower for the Nine of Pentacles? What is this Two of Swords Tower? Ooh, that came flying out. Four of Wands. So for some of you, this Four of Wands, it has something to do with, again, some sort of celebration, a relationship. And it could be a relationship that is very codependent, or that someone's in. But something here, it's like Two of Pentacles, Hangman, and the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's instability or stalling, or constantly stalling, or thinking about it, or weighing their options, it's stopping them from receiving something, stopping them from getting to this Knight of Pentacles here, because again, you're in the 9 now. So there's a lot to go. Like when you have the Nine of Pentacles, you got the 10, you got the Page of Pentacles, Knight, Queen, and King. So in order to get to the King of Pentacles and eventually the Emperor here, someone here really has to maybe sacrifice something. And again, with the Four of Wands, I don't know if this is a relationship. It could be a home here. It feels like something. I mean, it could be like property or having something. Let's say you do have a home that you own. This could be about you being very comfortable there, but you can have a better home, but you need to sell it or you need to part ways with it here. It's something here about holding on to something and not wanting to release or not wanting to give something up, not wanting to move forward here. And again, it's something about being very comfortable. What is this Five of Pentacles about? And the Five of Pentacles can talk about something that is causing us to lose. So let's say you do have a home. For instance, you own a home, but there's constantly repairs and problems. And it's like a money pit where you're constantly throwing money into the situation. This could be one of those situations where Spirit is saying, listen, you need to sell it. And I'm not a realtor, lawyer, any of that. So I don't give any advice, but I'm just using that as an example here. We got the Two of Wands here. Now, with the Two of Wands coming out, there is some sort of plans here, but it makes me feel like with someone's plans or what someone is trying to do, Five of Pentacles, there may require some sort of loss, or if you keep going down this road, you're going to continue taking losses here. King of Swords, death, cut your losses here. Tower, death, and the King of Swords. This is making a decision and sticking to it. Making a decision and, you know, following through, but knowing wholeheartedly that this is what you're supposed to do. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Because there's something here about lacking or being in a position of lack or financial lack here. Tell me about this Page of Wands. We got the Ace of Cups. So this is someone that is definitely being guided to maybe follow their heart. Again, it doesn't have to be an emotional connection that we're talking about here, but I'm seeing the King of Cups here. So again, I feel like if this is not, and I don't want to say someone that's being led to follow their heart, but it feels like someone here, they make decisions based on their feelings. And not necessarily about what makes sense, but when you're making these decisions based on your feelings, Five of Pentacles, you're losing something here. Whether that's losing money. This can also be a person that is an emotional spender. And again, Nine of Pentacles, maybe you have it. You obviously have it here, but there's something here about needing some sort of discipline or, again, stability here. Why is Judgment and the Ace of Swords here? Because the Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, this is the kind of person that goes with how they feel. I feel good, I'm going to do it. It makes me feel good, I'm going to go ahead and pursue it here. Why is Judgment, Ace of Swords here? What do we have here? We got the Empress coming out. This one kind of fell. We got the Empress. So we see the Emperor to the Empress here. So this Empress here, I don't know if the Emperor and Empress are like a couple or if these are just the same energies, because again, I am picking up on something or someone that is very balanced here. But the Empress represents wealth, success, manifestations, abundance here. And it makes me feel like someone here, they're afraid of, it's almost like someone's afraid of what they may lose, not even realizing that this is not a loss, not even realizing that giving this up, surrendering this, letting this tower happen is going to get you to Emperor or Empress status, is going to get you to a place of long-term security, long-term money here. And again, this is the truth. Someone here has this sort of clarity. Empress is here. So we're seeing the Empress and the Ace of Swords in both energies, but Nine of Wands, someone here is struggling. They're very guarded. And again, it makes me feel like it has to do with their emotions. For some of you, you have an emotional tie to whatever this is. Again, we saw that Six of Cups. So this could be something where you're very nostalgic about something. You have a history there. But I'm hearing that you can build this elsewhere, or you can take those memories with you. You don't have to stay in whatever this is. Again, I don't know if this is a relationship. Four of Wands keeps coming out. It feels like some sort of home, but again, with the Devil, someone is bound, they're tied. And it could also be with this Devil, Four of Wands, there is something negative about, let's say, this place or this home that you're in, and it's causing you to lose or lack in some way. And someone may not realize or understand that. And I'm kind of getting that for some reason here. I'm kind of getting it's something about where you stay, where you're living. Four of Wands is here twice. And again, with the Devil and the Eight of Wands, there's this energy of leaving this place behind. And you may be emotionally tied to it. Maybe you grew up here. Maybe you have a lot of memories, a lot of fond memories. But there is something here about leaving or disconnecting in order to have something better or more. I really feel that. Tell me about the Devil. Like, there's this energy of relocating I'm picking up on. Why is the Devil here? We got the Three of Wands, which talks about waiting, growth. I'm also seeing the Two of Cups and the Sun. So Three of Wands, Two of Cups to the Sun, it feels like distancing yourself from this Devil energy to have some sort of happiness, some sort of peace. Maybe a relationship has been struggling or going through something because of this. It feels like now that I'm looking at it, there's something dark or negative or something attached to this home. And it could be affecting a relationship here. There's a fear of leaving, disconnecting, but it feels like it's causing some sort of money loss or blockages, or going from a Nine of Pentacles and a Five. It's like it could be affecting your overall stability or your overall money here. Tell me about this Eight of Wands here. So I feel like I'm talking to someone that is in a place, a neighborhood, a town, somewhere. King of Swords. I'm telling you, cutting it off. Making a decision, moving forward here. Page of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. It's like someone's moving their family or moving their relationship. And the Knight of Wands, he's going to the wheel. So it feels like something is much better coming in. I feel like this is to deliver some sort of clarity for someone, or to let someone know that where you're at now, whether this be a home, a neighborhood, a relationship, whatever it is, there's something negative or something dark either attached to this, bound to this. I don't know what this could be, but whatever it is, there is this energy of you needing to disconnect and knowing that you don't have to be fearful about this. Tell me about this King of Cups here. King of Cups with the Magician and the Devil. Did someone do something here? Or we got the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, someone here is very unsure because, again, they're emotionally tied to this. This could be like your childhood home or childhood neighborhood, or a situation where the town that you've grown up in or lived in, it's something negative there. There could be a lot of violence, or it could be like a ghetto, or, you know, whatever it is, it's something about you leaving and not thinking about the emotional tie you have to it. The Tower here again. Tell me about the Magician. And the Nine of Swords. So it feels like someone is very, very focused on, like, on worry, on what they're missing. But with the Seven of Cups, this is all an illusion. There's some sort of fear. Eight of Wands, I'm not going to lie. It feels like something has been placed on this place. And again, it doesn't have to be magic, but there are locations, places, energies where so much negativity has happened or manifested that there is a dark cloud over a neighborhood or a block or a town here. And again, I don't know if this is your situation, but if this is your home, it could also be a home that was once very stable or happy, is now unstable, very unhappy here. For some of you, it could be someone that put something on you or your home. But again, for others of you, it could just literally be the energy of the place you're in, or the energy of where you are and you really needing to relocate or move, or really take your emotions out of this and cut your losses. Let me change my battery and then we'll get the tea to find out what's more, or what more is happening. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the tea here, because there is obviously a situation where someone is being affected. And again, Four of Wands, it has to do with the location that you're in, or for some of you, it's the home that you're in. And again, it could be the relationship that you're in, but with the Devil coming out multiple times, it's affecting someone's happiness. It's affecting someone's connections or relationships here with the Sun, Two of Cups. It's affecting everything. And I feel like someone here has a fear of leaving, or maybe the fear is about you needing to, because a lot of times when we move, especially these days, if it's about a new house, we pay more. You know, we may have to pay more in rent, or a larger mortgage, or, you know, whatever that is. So someone here could be very much worried about the financial aspects about it, but not knowing that you're going to be okay. You're already someone that's a Nine of Pentacles. And again, I don't give any financial or legal advice, but let's see what this is here. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this situation here? What is this all about? And again, I'm trying to figure out if it's just the energy of the place that you're at, or the location, or if it has to do with something that was done here. So we have crying over someone here. So there's a sadness here. There's an energy of maybe being sad, very depressed here. We got caught in the act, always partying, heartbreaker here. So with caught in the act, we have someone has been caught doing something that they shouldn't. So I don't know if someone is doing something or making a situation very negative or sad for you or someone here, but we have woke here. So something is obvious, being aware, knowing what's going on in the community or humanity. That's that Empress, Ace of Swords, Judgment energy. Someone here knows, and again, sabotage. And it doesn't have to be a person that is sabotaging you. It could be, but it feels like it is the relationship, the connection, the location. It's something about wherever you are that is sabotaging your progress or sabotaging what you can do. Again, you're already someone that's in the Nine of Pentacles. So you've achieved a lot. There's a lot more, but there can also be some sort of finesse where someone is trying to finesse you, or maybe you are around a lot of people that are, you know, into getting over or doing things to people. And again, it could be relationships. It could be family here. Four of Wands definitely represents family as well. Maybe people that live with us. We got married and it came out in the reverse. So for some of you, this can definitely talk about leaving a relationship here. Role model, divination, spying, third house here. This can also be something that is affecting a marriage. Maybe trying to cause division in a marriage, break up a marriage here. Because we see the Emperor and the Empress. And the Emperor, again, is coming out with the Five of Pentacles. It's like anything he tries to do, it's no good. Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be you in a relationship and it's constantly under strife or struggle. And maybe you can't figure out why, or maybe you're having a difficult time understanding why. There's definitely some sort of devil energy that is either surrounding or clouding or hovering over this connection, this home, this relationship here. We got purpose here. Someone who knows what they're meant to do in life, understands their life mission, plays no games, and has the facts here. So you're someone that has this purpose here, but with irresponsible, you could be around people that are very irresponsible here. And again, it's something here about walking away, or with intelligent, making the right decision to walk away. And again, it could be family. It's something that is negative, and whatever it is, it's affecting your, I want to say your livelihood here with the Nine of Pentacles here, your success. Maybe you're around the wrong crowd, the wrong kind of people. But again, Four of Wands, it's either a relationship, a family, or a home here. And we got evidence here. So evidence is likely seeing something here, recognizing, realizing something. Maybe some of you have evidence here. First house, low vibes, and regret. First house, this is Aries energy, but it talks about one's sense of identity, how they express themselves in their first impression. So you're around someone that is very low vibrational. And again, it has to do with someone's first impression or how they come across. So if this is not a person, again, it's something that is represented or represents who you are. Again, it could be your home, it could be a relationship, but you're in or around something or someone that is not only very low vibrational, but there's this energy of them having this dark cloud over you. So there's a need to clean up your circle, clean up your space, or I feel like someone has to get away. I don't know if this is more so leaving a relationship, a family dynamic, whatever it is. Someone has to get away, because this devil energy is like a dark cloud over your success, your joy. And again, it's going to be different for everyone. For some of you, it could be people that you're around. For others of you, it could be a relationship. For some of you, it could be just the neighborhood or the home that you're in here. I don't know, because I'm seeing that Two of Pentacles here. So it feels like there is an emotional bond in some way with the King of Cups. I don't know if you love this person, or you love these people, or you love this area. You have love for whoever, but it's letting me know that this is actually causing the stress, the drama, the lack here in whatever this is. So let me go ahead and close it out. We'll just get a few of these and see what advice Spirit has for you. Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective when it comes to moving forward in this situation here? We got duality dance. And again, that's that Two of Pentacles here. With duality dance, we have seek balance amid the chaos, and you will find harmony in yourself. So some of you are in a chaotic situation. Whatever you're at, or wherever you're at, it's bringing chaos into your life. And again, it's like you can't straddle the fence. You can't have a positive life while living with negative people, or you can't live a positive or have a positive experience by or while you're still dealing in negativity here. We got quiet moments. So someone here wants peace. They want quiet. You can't have that wherever you are. Again, I don't know if this is about a neighborhood or just a bad place, or a place that there is a lot of, let's say, toxicity, drama, violence here. But it feels like someone here has to break free or break the chains in order to have this. We got carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment here. So for some of you, this is about planning, but you could be planning with someone that you're in a relationship with, a marriage. And because I'm getting where you are physically, it could be mentally and emotionally, but it feels physical with the Nine of Pentacles. Where you are, there's something negative, there's something dark, or there's people that are just energetically not in alignment. And whatever these people or whatever this is, it's causing some sort of disconnect. It could be causing a relationship or a marriage to end. It could be causing financial problems or strain. And again, I feel like someone here, they're not taking action. They know this, but with the Eight of Wands, they're not taking action here. What does the collective need to know or take away? We got on the men. So this can be fixed. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart here. So Pathfinder, finding your way, getting to a better place, moving to a better place, leaving whatever this is, going down a different path. This is what is going to heal your situation here. Eclipse of Concealment, Grove of Unity. Yeah, I feel like whoever I'm reading for, there's an energy of you knowing that you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be around this person or these people or whatever this is. Again, it's going to be different for everyone, but it feels like you are staying somewhere that is draining your energy, draining your resources, draining your happiness, and it has to do with kind of low vibrational energy. And the moment you decide that you want better, the moment you decide to step out and pursue something better, whether that be a better neighborhood, a better job, a better relationship, you know, whatever it is, the moment you decide that it is time to move forward. And look, I just forgot a few cards here. Let me get these. The moment you decide that you want better, that's when it's going to come to you. But someone here, Eight of Wands, you got to take that first step. You got to take that leap of faith. You got to just go ahead and do it and realize that it's going to work out. So let's get one last card to close it out. See what your guides have. What does the collective need to know in this energy? What does the collective need to know in this energy? Ciao. Face your fears. So I'm telling you, at the moment I started this reading, I said there's a fear of flying. Someone is afraid to elevate. Someone's very comfortable where they are. They're afraid to go towards something better. Farewell to the phantoms, honey. It is time to go here. Energy of love is at the bottom of the deck. Behold the world through the eyes of love. So fear and love are complete opposites. Complete opposites. When you're operating in fear, you're afraid to do something. When you're operating in love, you know that things are going to work out. Love is the highest vibration, and you're in this highest vibration, or if you're in that vibration of love, you know that things are going to work out. Love is the highest vibration because it's the energy of God, the Most High. So when you operate out of this energy, or know that I am blessed, I am protected, things are going to work out, or they're going to work out in my favor or for my highest good, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. So go ahead and take that leap of faith. And again, everyone's story is different. I'm not telling anyone to just go and, throw caution to the wind. I always say be smart, be strategic, but just know you need to face your fears, and you need to either leave, get away, take this leap of faith, and go in wholeheartedly, go in 100%. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I really hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please support the channel as always by giving this video a thumbs up and also subscribing. And I'll see you darlings on the next one. Bye.